Talk about shit.
Uh,
All right, so welcome.
so
The Left
school
Flex.
just ended.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
Woo! Well, my school ended. What about you guys? Oh wait.
Motherfucker, I've been out.
Graduated already. Yeah,
I'm
school is
like,
out.
oh my
wait.
god, dude.
School is out for us though.
Yeah.
Uh,
How was
so
your guys' year? That's
honest,
what I just want to know.
honestly, for me,
Absolute hell.
Oh.
yeah. Oh,
I mean, with the
Oh.
whole Misha situation and then the other
Oh.
stuff I've been fucking through.
Oh. Wait, we can say names? I didn't know we could say names. Nah, we'll just cut it out. Maybe, I don't know.
Just like bleep out the name. Just bleep out the
Yeah,
name.
well. Anyways,
Yeah, with the
How long
with
is
the creature
God.
situation. That's
Oh. How long is a podcast supposed to be? I'm just curious.
an hour.
an hour.
Oh,
Like
great.
it's supposed to be a long, drawn out thing.
Well, anyways, so Tate,
Yo.
I came here to also explain the reason why my 11th grade year was so shitty. And it's simply because of a female. I ain't gonna
Oh,
say
we
no
know.
names. I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah, we know.
But
We know.
she, she, it was one day, you know, I was minding my business, hanging out with some of y'all, and I get a call from this girl on Discord. She's like, "Hey, I was, wonder if we can hang out for a second, if we could talk." I was like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" And we're talking, and we're just having a good time, good conversation for about a good 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Then out of the blue, she hits me with I don't have many boyfriends. I've never had a boyfriend before. And I was wondering, if you could teach me on how to date people. Oh my gosh. So so I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll help you out. And
So wait, this is relationship school edition.
yeah.
Relationship advice school edition.
Yeah, so
Don't follow most of our advice.
all right, now this is some
Please.
advice that you should actually follow. Uh Please do not go after the pick me girls. Don't go
Oh,
after the pick me girls
no.
because
Go after the PlayStation chicks.
they
I will slap you. Just slap you.
You can't reach me.
okay. Okay. Pretty much how okay, do any of you have any real good advice about dating in
I'd
general?
say
No. My
the
advice
biggest
would be absolute crap because I've been
no
just attracting the crazy ones.
here's like some really good advice. Don't date in high school. Don't do it. Date like maybe like the 2 days after you graduate. How about that?
Yeah.
But like people are going to date in high school, they're not going to listen to that advice. But I will say, like, don't date before 10th grade high school.
Oh yeah,
How about
definitely.
that? Before 10th grade.
Like honestly,
That was actually one of the another breakup moment for me.
Oofy. Oofy
Yeah,
doofy.
in 10th grade, I was
Yeah.
talking to a girl, short, heavy.
it caught me so off guard.
That really caught me off guard. My bad.
and and yeah, for me, problems, mental issues. Y'all guys already know that.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to play the water. This was my first girlfriend ever. You know, I got with the girl twice. mind you. We
Hmm.
broke up in Thanksgiving. The worst thing is, that's the same exact period of my second relationship that I got broken up with. It's always during Thanksgiving week.
Just trying to give thanks, bro.
Thanks to being lonely.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, but they were a very weird person. I
Mm.
also don't think they hygiened well either.
Oof.
Ooh.
And one of the reasons why they broke up with me is because they weren't ready, and the second reason is because apparently when I was at the gym, in our school's gym, I tried to push one of her friends off the bleachers.
So we hit people now. All right.
And before that, I got cheated on with a transgender. She cheated on me with the transgender male.
What? What? What do you even say to that?
But I'm speechless. Oh,
Okay,
hold on,
dog.
guys. Not
Okay, okay, okay. I gotta ask. What did you do when you found out?
Nothing. I was back on my medicines for a little bit, so I literally felt nothing from that.
Oh, so you just blocked her and just moved on?
Yeah, didn't mope, didn't cry. After the first one, I didn't cry, I didn't mope, but I just shut down for a bit. Second one, I just didn't really fucking care. You already did this bullshit with me. The worst thing is, apparently, I learned this like this year. She called me a narcissist afterwards.
Was
Yeah,
that
y'all
who?
guys know me.
Was that who I'm thinking you're talking about?
Oh no, it's not. It's not the creature. It's another one. I
I
don't think you
want
met them.
I want to know more about the creature.
The creature. Okay,
Tim knows
okay.
a creature.
Nah, that's the
So,
Demogorgon. We're talking about the creature.
Buddy.
The Demogorgon I
okay,
dated? Mm-mm. We're talking
Oh,
about the
yeah.
creature.
The
okay.
creature. The Loch Ness
So
monster.
let's start this off where it all began for me. So, in order to see, towards the end of junior year, I almost got in a fight with the guy. Y'all guys know the situation. I called him annoying. He just he didn't like me calling him annoying. He ran up to my face talking all this mad stuff. I was like, brother, chill. I just called you annoying. I said it to his face twice, mind you. Again and again. He said, I bet you won't say it to my face. You're annoying. I said it twice to his face.
So what else happened after that?
Messiah paid me the guy bleep the name out. The
Oh,
guy painted me as the bad guy,
I
or
remember
tried to at
I
least.
remember this morning, cause I remember I was sitting at the dinner table, at the lunch table, and I could tell something started to get a little heated up. I was like,
I remember this.
Yo,
I
Ethan,
remember this. Yeah.
Ethan, what's going on, man? So I don't know, like that dude over there, he getting a little mad. So we look back, and this dude is literally like, it's like pushing people out the way, shoving people, and
Yeah.
he gets up in Tarren's face, and he's like, "Hey, call me annoying one more time. Call me annoying one more time." And bruh, and the bell already rung to go to class, so we started to go to class. And as we walking up the steps, we see them, and it gets worse. Like, I'm assuming this is the part where he basically like started to try to swing at you. I can't really
No,
remember.
no, no, no. That was a couple days afterwards.
Yeah, you should tell me about that.
Good. Well, so after a couple days, like everything was sizzling up, sizzling up. I tried to confront him, like saying, "Hey, let's squash the beef. It's childish, immature. Let's just move on." I didn't. He didn't roll with that. It's like, bro, yada yada yada, and like, dog, we have the same friends, motherfucker. We should not be fighting like this. And he literally said, "Your friends are annoying." Like,
I'm
brother, most
not
of your friends
annoying.
are my friends. Like, you hang around our table, and
I snapped the hose.
everything, everything happened. I just said, then fuck off, bro. Like, dog, I don't care. He tried to rush at me. Coach Sans pulled this man one armed bar his ass away. I was stuck. Worst thing is, that was the day I was supposed to do my Algebra 2 finals. No, Algebra 2 finals.
Hmm.
Was it Algebra 2? No, Advanced Math finals. It was Advanced Math. I did Advanced Math. And it was...
There, we will be right back. Just give us a second. There we are. We're back.
getting...
Back in the
Okay.
building. All right.
So basically, after all that, the guy gets... Well, he told a fib to Coach Sans, like, I started it, I was acting all aggressive, I was, like, talking shit. And Coach Sans was like, I bet CCTV footage. We went through the whole entire clip, like, everything that happened to that day, then that, then that. And then he just honestly said, like, hey, you're not gonna get in trouble. Like, you stood your ground, you didn't do anything, you acted calm in the situation, and you acted reasonably.
Okay.
I got a CCTV footage incident. Um, Tim was there the day I choked.
Oh yeah. Man, we were at freaking
Oh man, of
I remember this day like it was yesterday. I remember we
course you did.
came from RTC, and we was joking about something. And we
Yeah,
sat down at our table with our food. It was jambalaya. It was jambalaya. And
yeah,
uh I was eating
too
my
good, man.
I was eating my
That's too good.
cornbread. It was uh me, Morales, uh Esnak, and Israel. It was all five of us. And I remember, no, Morales wasn't there. I remember
Oh, Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Oh,
Yeah,
Roscoe.
that's who I was missing. So we sitting at the table, and Esnak is sitting next to Tate. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind.
I'm
And
Tate. I'm Tate. I'm Tate.
and this dude, about a good 5-10 minutes goes by. We're eating, everybody's done except for him. He picks up that milk carton, lifts it up over his mouth. Gulp, gulp. It goes quiet for a good 2 seconds. From my perspective, this is from my perspective.
I was choking like 10 seconds before that, actually.
Yeah, and for the past 2 seconds, it was quiet. So I guess like you said, you were choking the whole time. Nobody knew it.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, Tate just reaches his arm out like
I'm
freaking
freaking hitting Esnak, bro, on the back.
real
And
hard.
then it saved me. But yeah, it was quite interesting. I spat up, and then like it just was stuck in my throat still. So I'm like just steadily trying to get
Yeah,
it
you
up.
stood up. You stood up. All that milk. It was like all over the plate. What a bunch of wasted jambalaya.
Bro, and then Orozco goes, I just lost my appetite. Or was that you, Tim? Was it Orozco or you?
That was Roscoe.
Because I was like, bro, I just choked, and you gonna say that? Ah, it was
Okay.
funny though.
I was honestly
So
just
let's.
sitting there, just speechless. Now,
Yeah.
gentlemen, let's talk about some girl
Motherfucker, I
stories.
didn't even get to complete my story. Let me.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
You literally said you want to hear about the creature. I'm getting you dialogue here.
Hey, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, during this whole entire scenery and everything, the creature was friends with him, the guy, and she she basically realized that, oh wait, I'm on the wrong side here. Mind you, she told me this like once after we were like started dating and all this stuff. It's like I was like, all right, yeah. She told him I said that. She told him I called him annoying. Starting problems already, but hey,
Marriage material, definitely.
That is
caring for
excellent.
someone makes you blind sometimes, but hey.
Yeah.
So, I will. So after a bit, we started liked each other, but she just got out of a relationship that she called abusive, but I met the guy. The nigga's chill as fuck. He ain't like that. So cool as a fucking cucumber. So, I just like, hey, you know what? I just go ahead. You had trauma with the guy, call him ass, blah 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 blah. It's alright. So, before before everything, I went to Hollyfest. Like it's a thing around where we live. It's like a big thing. It's I think a celebration of some Indian culture or some culture of celebration.
That's cool.
We just throw like powder at each other that's easy to wash off, and it's like a celebration of something. I don't know what it is
Okay.
because I barely pay attention. So yeah, I went. I met her family. Eh, she talks shit, so much shit about her mother though. Like I'm a
Dang.
weird. So yeah, I went to Texas for 2 weeks. Played there, we started chatting. That's when we started dating.
Mm.
She's like, "Test me, you know what? I'm ready. We can do it." I was pretty happy. It was uphill, uphill, but then down, down, down. So let's just fast forward a bit. I met her family. Her family's like was really fucking nice, inclusive. Talked to me. Her father had like the damn near same personality as me sometimes. Like, hey. So after a bit, school started up. I think that was 3 month mark. Everything started to change a bit. She got more sassy, a bit more controlling, complained a bit more. Those rose tinted glasses was like a little bit off now. So keep it pushing. We started work together. And then that's when it started to change a bit. It's like towards the end of it.
Mm.
She got complaints like I didn't give enough gifts. I bought you a literal $16 art equipment set. That one made me mad. She said, so like towards the end of it, apparently, from some coworkers, she was talking shit about me, about about how I do things, and in talking about another guy and saying, "Oh, I bet he would be such a good boyfriend." The motherfucker she was talking about was literally the guy that introduced me and got me into D&D. Like, I've been knowing this man for a hot minute. And he was in his fucking 20s.
That's
Like,
that's that's bad, man.
That's messed up, dude. That
he was in his 20s, like, hey, brother's not trying to catch a case. He was already dating someone, too. I think. I don't know if they broke up yet, but, eh. But anyways, so, after a bit, all this, apparently, like, I just started noticing changes, like, talk to my friends, saying, like, hey, sometimes she does piss me off, but I still care for her, and all this other stuff. I did talk shit. Actually, no, I didn't. I critiqued some of the way she does it. I said what other people say about her, but I never talk shit to her or about her behind her back, because I was like, hey, she's my girlfriend. Gotta care. Knowing all that. So, then after like one work night, we went to Red River, hanged out with my family. Like, they invited her along. So, during the table, during eating, me and my aunt was talking about, hey, we were about to go see a movie, It was Venom's Last Dance. And it's a tradition with me and my aunt now, like, we always go to, like, superhero-based stuff, sci-fi stuff, basically nerdy stuff, and watch movies together
That's
every
what
time they're out.
that's what me and my nana do. Me and my nana.
And, Misha kind of got mad that I didn't invite her, like, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be just a me and my family type of thing. But hey, I allowed her to come along. Might as well. And then yeah, she came along. A thing about me is I don't really compliment. I'm like, words for me don't really do well. I'm more of a physical type of affectionate person. Not like that, you freaking weirdo.
I had to double check there, buddy. Had a double check there.
More like physical touch, like bumping, hugging, like basically resting my body on her.
Smacking,
That's basically
slapping, punching.
no, no, and no. And she always had like a problem with that, but like she didn't realize, hey, that's how I show my affection. If I wasn't touching you, that's a sign that hey, I'm not cool with y'all.
Something right.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be real, right? So,
Oh, bro.
a man touching a woman.
Okay, let's put it in context here, buddy.
What
Let's
if
put it
a
in context.
what if a woman touched a man? Would that man enjoy it?
Probably.
Yes.
It depends, though.
It
I don't know why I
depends.
just flashed
It
the camera with
depends.
my knife.
It depends, though. So let's say, for example, the men that aren't comfortable with that get touched by those women. What happens?
I mean, I don't know.
Nothing, but let's just get back on topic.
What is he going off on? Anyway, get back.
Okay. So she complained to me that I don't really, compliment her much. I try my best, because, hey, that's not my love language. I feel very uncomfortable doing it, because I'm always scared I'll say the wrong thing.
Hmm.
Y'all guys notice I'm quiet a lot.
Yeah.
So, we went to the movies, and another thing is, she got mad at me for not focusing on her as much during the movie. And I already told her, like, hey, I'm literally doing this with my aunt. And she, mind you, she's not into, like, Marvel or DC or, like, any superhero type comic stuff. So, she didn't understand anything about the movie. And, she complained that I wasn't paying, like, enough attention, but I was talking to my aunt about this, like, being nerdy the whole entire time. And, just kept on pushing, basically. And then, during Thanksgiving break, we got more distant, more and more, slowly but surely. She started to get more snappy, we started getting more arguments, started complaining, yada yada yada. We break up. The one thing that makes me mad about the breakup, she didn't wait until after, like, family time and other stuff. She did it right before. The day before Thanksgiving. While we were about to go there. And
It's pretty messed up.
she knew that I deal with my problems by self-isolating. Like, hey, I like to do it by myself. Think my thoughts by myself. Even if it's, like, during a holiday, I will self-isolate, because that's how I dealt with a lot of my traumas as a kid. So, I basically self-isolated for the whole entire time I was over at my family.
Hmm.
That made me mad. Very, very mad. So afterwards, yada yada yada, a lot of things happened between then and there. During a time when we were heading back from a drill meet, I get a random text. The text was basically about a page fucking long. It was from
Did
one
you
of
show
her...
me this text?
Yes, I showed you this text.
I remember.
The beginning things was, hey, you pumpkin fucker. It was one of her friends that basically, that, texted me. Hell, my throat is getting fucking itchy. It was her friend, one of her friends, that she sent after me, insulted me. I was, like, confused. Hey, what the hell is going on? Let me pull up the text real quick, because I don't exactly remember what was going on there.
Tim, what are you doing? What do you have? Did you just hit the back of
Okay.
your head, bro?
Yep.
I'm gonna kill you, Tim. I'm gonna kill you. Actually, wait. I'm gonna kill you, Tim.
Okay, so... So, the thing is, she got mad at me for not talking to her. The creature did. She got mad at me because I stopped talking to her. Like, she wanted to be friends. Like, hey, I'm not the type of guy to do that. If I break up with you, I ain't most likely not gonna be your friend
Yeah, she's
afterwards.
trying to guilt trip you and she's trying to flip the script on you by trying to get you to fall for her again. She wants you to beg for her again because she sees your dominance. She sees that you're doing well in life, you're doing better than, without her. And she sees that you change. So, of course, she's going to want to try to get back at you and, you know,
So yeah. So apparently, she was talking about I cheated on her with a friend, a coworker, that I literally just met the week we broke up. No, like a week before we broke up. Mind you, I would rather kill myself than ever cheat on the person I love. than ever cheat. Cheating is not in my deck of cards at all. I despise it. I will literally drop you at any chance if you ever cheat.
Looks like I know what this episode is gonna be called.
Cheating.
Relationships, relationship
Yep.
problems, and
With the homie.
bad experiences, bad relationship experiences with the homies.
I like it.
All right, so
So so yeah, her friend and I had a whole entire argument. I was like, no one, I want to talk with her for a bit. And okay, let me just get the other text line. So, so yeah, I wanted to talk. I talked to her. Then we started having like an argument. And like, hey, me and the girl were like talking a couple days before. I invited her to like the RDC Christmas party thing. That's where she thought like, why are you shaking your head?
No, bruh. Not the RTC Christmas party.
That thing was so fucking boring. It was ass.
Yeah. I didn't even go.
then go.
Yeah, I know. I know none of y'all went. I was looking for y'all. Fucking bastards. Put the blade away.
All
It's
right,
not a blade.
all right.
It's a,
So
it's
I'm
a
not.
wallet.
Dun, dun, dun.
how? Oh, okay.
So yeah, we started getting into an argument. I was for the argument. She just came out just straight up insulting me on some of the parts.
Wow.
I was like staying cold, collective, on a singular point for most of the thing. Then she called me the N word.
Oh.
Mind you, the
That's
creature is
totally
whiter
for
than
my
white.
use.
Huh?
Indeed.
And then randomly during the argument, she sent me a picture of her food.
What?
You did show me this stuff. I remember.
Who
You did show me the text.
who just sends picture of a food after a huge heated argument of calling somebody an
Probably me.
Are you the
You know I like
Okay.
my
okay? Are
food.
you
I didn't call you, and well,
Yes.
this is one of the text lines. I didn't call you the N word. I just said it.
you, what?
Cracker! 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 I didn't call you a cracker. I'm just saying it. Cracker. Like, what? Makes sense here. Insane.
So yeah, she apparently told me that I was talking shit about her to one of my friends, and that friend told on me. She didn't even say the name of the friend. And saying, oh, if you didn't remember Alyssa, you wouldn't remember him. Bitch, I don't know your friends. I have never talked to one of her friends. Actively talked to, so I wouldn't remember. We had a whole entire argument, yada yada yada. And then she started to pull out the gaslighting and the acting.
Oh.
This shit sounded like a whole theatrical play by this point. She was
I thought
talking
you'd
about.
say that she pull. I thought you said that she'd pull it out. I was about to say, Tarren, we're gonna have a talk. That's funny.
Okay, I'll like read one of the text that says that she like basically theatricized the whole entire thing. I don't think you know they don't really know what they don't really know what to tell me, and I can't pay a therapist to. And I'm not reading the whole entire thing. It's a fucking paragraph. It's like,
Oh, buddy.
but one of
I
the
can't
things that
read.
really, one of the things that really pissed me the fuck off about that thing. So, no one in this goddamn world cares about a 16-year-old's mental health. That was one of the things she said. I was, oh, there's people, you're just lazy and don't really want to care and care about the attention instead of getting actual help. You see, here's the thing. I still have a lot of like mental problems and all of this other stuff. And like most of the time I'm too quiet to actually say anything. I just rather not. So I
Welcome
don't
to
like
manhood.
so I don't bother people, you know? That's
Yeah.
just how I think now. But she has a voice. She actively says I have so many problems. But she doesn't find the help. Never. That makes me so fucking pissed off. Because she has the chance to better herself, to find actual health, to improve her mental state. But she doesn't. She just
Man,
want to
this is
sit
kind of
there.
putting me in a down mood. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is pretty sad, bro.
She just wants to sit there and cry and cry and cry and not get the help she needs. That
So, uh, 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 all right. Hopefully, we'll end this on a happy note. Cause golly, man, that's woo.
Was just golly.
welcome to my life.
Well,
Uh,
let's stop yours right there. We'll come back to you.
And that was the end of it anyways.
Okay, perfect.
uh,
All right. Who's
Well,
uh,
next?
actually, she moved on to a guy in the
golly.
friend group, though, so.
Well.
Oh,
Anyways, so who's
yeah.
next?
About what?
Girl
I
problem.
forgot what the topic was about. Girl problems. I don't really have that many.
She,
Um, I mean, there was one girl. I thought I loved her, and then turns out, all right, she was a bop. All right, oofy, doofy, do. That's all I can really say. Is oofy, doofy, do.
doofy
Like it
doo.
was, yeah. Like,
My nigga, oofy doofy doo.
yeah, you don't like oofy, doofy, do or something? Say it again, boy.
Put the blade.
It's my wallet. See?
All right, so I guess I'll go then.
Yeah,
What in
you got
the
it.
linear fucking predicament did you just pull up with?
What the?
Anyways,
Hold on. I went to your hood. They don't know you. Bad boy. Sorry, I saw that on a TikTok, bruh. I whipped out the credit card. Where is my credit? Uh-oh. Later.
Anyways, who's next?
Anyways, uh, let's move topics, okay? Let's move topics. Um, um, my camera needs to be adjusted.
So I do have this crazy story though. Uh,
About
Now it was about 2013, 2014, and I remember I was in school, and I remember there was this one dude. I'm not gonna say his name. He is short. He is white. He has hair that covers his face.
oh,
It starts with an L too, and it's the vehicle, and it's the name of a vehicle too. Link. And
Lincoln?
But I was like, I'm not gonna say his name. Says everything that leads up to his name.
then he just says the name. But yes, yes, it was that guy. Um, I remember it was like first grade.
Internet's working.
He's alive.
Yeah, the internet's keep breaking up. All right. Anyways, so yeah, it was first grade, and me and Lincoln had to go to the bathroom. So we both took turns.
Wait a minute, hold up, hold up. If you're 13 and you're in the first grade, wait.
No, no, no.
Wait.
2013.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
2013.
whoa.
2013.
Oh, 2013, alright.
Yeah, it was like 2013. No, it was first grade, right?
Yes. You said it!
So no, it was 2014 to 2015. No, it wasn't 2013. 2013, 2014, I was literally in kindergarten.
I'm going to touch you.
I would have been in first grade with you if that was the case.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyways, so me and Lincoln, we walk into the bathroom, and so Tate, you know that bathroom at the entrance of the building at Nackman, that boys' bathroom. Like the moment you walk in, there's a bathroom to the right for the younger
You smell like
kids.
going down that hallway, and
Yeah.
then we're going past Miss Sutherland's, past Miss Knuckles, and then keep going, and on the
Oh
right,
no, 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 no!
not down that one.
Like the main building, like where all the other grades are. The main building, like where the PE class is.
I don't remember there being a bathroom over there. I wasn't really over there.
There were two bathrooms. There was one on the female side, where the lunchroom was, and there was one on the male side where the office was leading to. And that bathroom, uh, we walked in there and we saw something at the corner of the bathroom on the floor, wrapped up. And me and Lincoln, we were like, "Yo, like Lincoln, like what is that?" We walk up to the bag and we open the bag, open the bag. There's some brown juice up in there. Who the fuck? No, seriously. No, seriously. 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 Like, whoo.
Think
Yeah,
about
so
what you're about to say.
anyways, we walk up to the bag. The bag is already open, and there's brown juice coming down from it. I was like, oh, maybe it's like somebody forgot to, leave like a turkey or beef up in there or whatever. Like, okay, weird place to leave it in the bathroom. There's tinfoil in there, shaped up in a perfect ball. Nah, this is pretty unordinary. Maybe the container,
No,
maybe the container of the food is in there. I open it.
bro,
No, no,
bro,
Tim,
bro,
bro,
Tim,
listen, bro,
bro,
Tim,
bro,
Tim,
listen,
bro.
Tim,
listen, listen,
Tim.
listen,
There's
listen.
no way,
I
bro.
open it. Fucking diarrhea everywhere. No joke.
You.
No joke. No joke. There was diarrhea like the moment I opened up the damn like it's like poop juice and all of that was being held up by the tinfoil.
Huh. If there was a brown fluid in the bathroom, what do you think it is?
Well, I mean that was just, why do you use the fucking toilet? Just use the fucking toilet. It's right like not two
Motherfucker, it is elementary. Niggas be rolling.
like the toilet is like 2 inches away. It's 2 inches away.
Look at Tate. Look what you've done to him. Look at the disappointment.
I just have like 3 questions. All right. A bag in the bathroom. First of all, never walk up to it, especially in school. Elementary school. High school is worse, but still. Second question. If you see there's brown juice, why touch it?
Okay, simple. We thought it was beef roast. We thought it was roast beef.
Okay, I'm not done. Nope. Not a good answer. Third question. You find a little bag within the bag, correct? Or am I tripping?
Yes.
Okay. Why open that bag? Like, what did it even smell like? Did you even consider what it smelled like?
That's the thing. Like there was no smell coming from it until I opened it all the way.
I doubt that.
No,
I think you were
no,
just a
I
little
swear. No,
hungry.
I. S-
He was like, maybe, ooh, a little brown? A little brown? In a bag? Maybe I just want to, like, really?
Nigga, you gotta be some type of different special. Just walk up to a random bag in the bathroom, mind you, and open that bitch. Like,
We were curious.
excuse me, sir.
We were only 8. We were only 8 years old.
That's worse! You have cognitive thoughts! You thought it through!
So we're going to talk about the pink dildo that was found upstairs last year. Y'all didn't know about that?
No, I knew about that.
Okay, Jim, no. What about you? You didn't know about? Yeah, there was upstairs last year. It was one of the boys' bathrooms. I forgot which one it was, but they found a pink dildo in there in one of the stalls in the toilet.
Freaky ass niggas.
Yes, it was funny.
What type of miniature Diddy party was they having in that bathroom?
What about the darty parties? Y'all went to one of those at the school?
No.
Oh, buddy.
I will never go to a party in high school. I never went. I'm not into parties.
No, it was literally a whole group of guys, just like all the guys in the school just going to one bathroom. You seen that, didn't you?
I was in there.
What?
Oh, buddy.
What?
I was standing outside because there was no way I was going in there.
I was in there. I was in there. Bro, I'm going to tell you how it was from the inside. You couldn't go anywhere. And how it was positioned for me, I was at the back corner where the last urinal was. And I was literally like this. Like this against the wall.
I heard there was music. There was
Loud
like
music, rap music.
Yeah, there was like
People
dancing and stuff.
People throwing food and dancing and bro, it was bad, bro. People were coloring on freaking walls in the of the stall, bruh. People pissing on the floor on purpose and people trying to move around.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it was so bad, bro. And I was like, bruh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Bro, I was doing some Ninjago Nujitsu type shit. Bro, I crawled my way out that bathroom so fast. And then as soon as I got out the bathroom, the people started coming in to break it up. Bro, it was that bad.
Yeah.
Nigga. Okay. We gotta all agree. One of the worst experiences in high school is going to the fucking bathroom. Just trying to piss. Niggas gotta be vaping, talking, throwing,
Oh
stealing
yeah.
shit. Like, bro, we just trying to use the fucking bathroom. We
We're
trying to do
missing
some
like
natural
a
human ass
total.
shit.
We're missing a total of like 8 soap boxes in the bathrooms.
Yep.
It's
We're missing
insane.
a sink.
A sink.
That sounds like Brain Middle School right there.
Does sound like Brain Middle School. Oh my gosh.
More on that later. Oh man.
The subject.
Actually, one of the guys that stole a sink is in the pulley program from Marine Corps with me.
God bless his heart. And for whatever comes towards him in life.
Oh yeah.
Well, speaking of brain, Tate, the girls on the bus.
Nah, dude. Uh. Uh. Touchy subject, man. Touchy subject.
It ain't that bad. Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Being touched every single day without consent? Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
bad, dog.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna explain it from a not so touchy perspective. Okay,
What other perspective is there from
just
not being touched?
just trust me, right?
I'm not, but I don't even trust you. You're black.
Just trust me. All right,
Okay.
so back in the 8th grade, there were these three girls, three freaking girls that would ride our bus. And let me tell you something. Let me give you a backstory on this bus. We had a bus driver named Miss Phillips. Sweet, sweet, nice old lady. You know, get us where we need to go.
Oh yeah. She tried her best.
There were a few incidences where you kind of question
A few.
yourself whether or not.
A few. A few.
Okay,
Why
I
are
can
because I pricked this boy.
I can recall one incident where
Oh man.
blonde girl and this brunette girl arguing on the bus. The whole from when we left the freaking school all the way to when the blonde girl got dropped off. Bruh,
Yeah.
when she stopped that fucking bus, it asked, yo, like, what's going on? What's going on? Why y'all arguing? And she said, because, and she didn't say the reason at first. And they were
Yeah.
just arguing. They were trying to fight. So she separates them. It's quiet for a good 5 minutes. Then they start arguing again. And we almost at the house. Boom, we pull up. And then somebody asked, why y'all arguing? Why y'all fighting? That's because I effed his ex-boyfriend. And then
Her.
that's why
I fricked his.
I
I
fricked I
fricked her
fricked her
boyfriend.
I fricked her best. She mad because I fricked her boyfriend. And then
Yeah,
walked
that's exactly how it went.
yeah, and then she walked off the bus. Bro, you can't even be
Yeah.
bro. The bus was just so violent. Man, you can't even be surprised if a freaking chair from WWE just came flying over your freaking head.
Oh, real, dude.
Like, bro, it was
Bro,
that
and
bad.
then one of her friends, bro.
That black one?
Tim, the Ethan incident.
Bro, Tarren, bro, you gotta hear about this Ethan incident, bro. Before
Man.
you met
Hold
him,
on, before I guys start that, I gotta go get me some snacks.
Oh, this guy. All right, yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Hungry as
well,
fuck.
anyways, basically, you remember, right? He had this odor problem going on,
Mm-hmm.
and clearly everybody was making fun of him because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude literally, like, he just doesn't care. He pretends like he doesn't care.
Oh, side note, his odor problem, it's gone away now.
It's
He's
gone.
gotten a lot better now.
A lot better. But
I'm surprised he doesn't have a girlfriend.
honestly, me too. Like the dude need to get a girl already. Got good
Yeah.
grades. Do some tutoring with a girl. Maybe hit it up. But uh, Ethan, at the time, all he really cared about was showing me stuff on YouTube. Because at the time, we were getting to know Ethan. Ethan was somebody that we just met. He was somebody we just met. So, of course, not even I was used to the odor smell. Nobody was used to it. But we didn't want to be a-holes and
I
pretend
did.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't want to be a-holes and pretend like, oh man, you suck, man, you stink. Nah, we knew about his odor,
Yeah.
and we tried to tell him about it. He was like, oh man, dang, man, thanks for telling me. And
Mm,
over the years, it gradually got a little bit more better. But the only thing
yeah.
that kind of does stick around is that dandruff. That's it. But we all get dandruff. It's natural. We all get it. But I can remember this one particular fucking day. It was morning, and this dude was sleeping. He was sleeping, minding his business, sleeping. And out of the blue, these girls come up with some perfume. They had some perfume. And what they would do, because he would sit like in the seat in front of me, they would spray like just almost a whole bottle. He would sleep. So we get off the bus, and this dude is smelling like perfume and must at the same time. And I be feeling so bad for that dude, bro. And out of nowhere, there was always this one dude. He'd be like, "Hey, bro, how you smell like shit, but smell like girl at the same fucking time? Make your mind up. Are you a girl or are you a bum?" Now, on the bus after school, this is where it gets good, right? See,
Oh man.
see, these girls were very interesting girls. These girls would either like to poke fun at Ethan or they would like to, touch all over everybody else. Touch. Like touch. Anyways, specifically me and Tate down there. Uh Tarren, the amount of things that happen on this bus is so surreal, dude. This
Yep.
girl, or one of the girls, she was brunette, brown hair. She was a seventh grader. She was uh a grade old. She was a grade older than the other two, and she has some tahine. We were on the bus. She has some tahine, a bottle of tahine. Opened it, and I'm looking back. I turn around, boom, right in the eyeball. Like all of it was in my eye,
I remember that.
bro. Oh my, bro, I wanted to crash out on them, bro, because they were doing too much. Not to mention, I forgot to say that not only did they slap tahine in my eye, but they slapped freaking uh Taki powder in my face too. Blue Taki powder in my
I
eyes.
remember this.
Both of those things went into my eyes, and my eyes were
What
red.
happened to me though?
Oh, you? Oh, bruh. See, you were a bit of a ghetto wannabe type of person back then.
Okay, bro, we are not getting on that topic.
Well, anyways,
Saggy pants, mullet, white Jordans.
well, he
Oh yeah, I remember Mr. Mullet Man.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I can recall this dude minding his business, me and him talking on the bus. He was talking about,
Yep.
oh man, like, and this was the day actually. This might be embarrassing. I don't know if you remember this, Tate. We were sitting at the very, very front seat, and we were on my
Mm-hmm.
phone on Google, and we were sitting at the very front seat on the right side of the bus, and we were looking up stuff on Safari, and we came across one of this big booty
Stop
naked
right there.
woman.
Stop right there, bro. Stop right there.
We were just doing what eighth graders, what middle schoolers do.
Nigga, eighth graders, motherfucker, we never did that.
Well, anyways, while we were doing that, they came out of nowhere and they just started insulting us, like they usually would do. Then the girl, the the leader, who I'm talking about, the leader, would always rest her feet and kick her feet, and you don't remember, like she would always
No,
kick,
I remember. I'm just shaking my head like, ugh.
like yeah, she would always kick and wrestle and want to wrestle all over the seats and shit. People trying to mind their business, but they keep getting in it. Bro, she would climb over the freaking seats.
Stop right there. Stop right there. There is no way. Are you eating raw ramen right now?
And I got that on camera.
Nope.
Ethan Part 2. Oh, I'm so disappointed, Tarren. I think you've been hanging
I'm too
around.
fucking lazy to fucking cook it right now.
That's exactly the same words he
Try this
put.
again. Let's try this again.
Tate, did you hear that?
I mean, I could.
Did you hear that?
What? I
said-
was too busy
he
beating
said-
up my phone.
He said, and I quote, "I'm too lazy to get up to go cook it." Those same exact words Ethan said. The same,
You goddamn dicks.
the same exact words Ethan said. He has
All you gotta do is just put just a little bit of water in there, dude. Just a little bit.
He has
and then crunch it
corrupted
up.
your
I'll
brain.
be fine with that.
He has corrupted your brain, bro. You spend too much time with him. Look what he has done to you. Eating raw ramen out the packets and shit.
Anyways, moving on.
I don't want to miss the podcast, you fucking assholes.
We'll get to you later.
Yeah, well, anyways, so pretty much, man, I'll tell you. Oh, we hit the hour mark. That's good. That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So these girls, they would kick us and insult us. One even tried to spit on me. And I remember that one time on the bus.
You like that, monk?
No.
I'm not making that joke.
I remember that one time on the bus. There was this dude. She had punched him or something, and he punched her right back. And the bus had to stop. And we were on that street where they were both about to get dropped off. The dude got off the bus and ran to his house. He ran into his house. And the bus.
Oh, dude, I remember that. He was like, I'm going to go grab my 38 or something. What did he say?
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to go get some real quick. I'm going to go get some.
Oh, yeah. He said, stay right there. Stay right there.
Bro.
Bro, he never did anything, dude.
Yeah, we never seen him again after that.
Yeah.
Bruh. We pull up to the woman's house, to the girl's house, and she crying. She like, oh, that boy hit me over there. He live over there. He hit me. It's like, all right, come on, baby. We gonna take you in the house. And we drove off and went home. We were
Later on the news, a family of 5 shot down in a local cemetery.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Tate, I'm gonna remind you of a story that's both funny and messed up at the same time.
Oh, no, bro. Is it from middle school?
It's from middle school, dude.
Oh, no, bro.
Tarren, you
Is
might
it about me?
No, Tarren, you might want to stay for this one.
Well, you fucking want me to cook my goddamn ramen? Hold the goddamn story.
Yeah, well, let him cook
just-
his ramen. Nope. It's a
Don't
sin.
don't start saying I should eat the ramen raw now. You were on my dick.
Yeah. Yeah. You were riding it.
You were writing it.
Hey, no, I was not. I was looking at. Wait, what?
What? It was about that Ethan story, him getting plowed over.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, short topic. Me being the wannabe YN.
Now you wanted to be the wannabe YN.
Oh man, that mullet with the saggy pants, with the white Jordans.
Man, now that was a different time period, man. That was
Yeah.
we don't dress like that no more.
Oh, buddy, I don't dress like that anymore. But surprise, I'm growing back my mullet.
Oh, good. How do you even begin to do that?
What happened? Maybe. I mean, I still got that hat. Ah, what I got? Hold on. What I gang? Tap me up, son. Tap me up, son. But anyways, yeah. Or it might be. I don't know why my LED lights just went off, but that's not scary at all. But it would either be a wolf's cut or mullet. I'll see if my hair is eligible for a wolf's cut though.
I might go for the wolf's cut too.
No, there's no way.
I can go for a wolf's cut.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about that.
All I gotta do is just straighten my hair out.
Buddy, I don't know about that one.
But a wolf's cut would look good for you.
I don't know about that one. Oh, for me, I don't know. I just have to see how my hair grows out.
Yeah, 'cause you had it cut like that for so long.
Yeah. Dude, it was past my shoulders. Like I was rocking it, dude.
It's crazy how the span of going on 2 years, you did not have that thing, and you had short hair just like that in the same way for 2 years.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture from SLC the day before I got it cut.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
think I.
remember, yeah, I remember you were there were pictures of you sitting on the barber chair, sad. There was pictures of you just get in the truck. There was pictures of you in summer leadership. Uh,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, the summer leadership ones, but I don't think I'm be able to find that. Because it would have to be on his Facebook profile, I believe.
Romance Guns.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, when he comes back, then I'll tell the story, and I'm gonna go pee because I gotta pee.
This guy. Maybe photos. Let me do photos. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna have to scroll, dude. Wait a minute. Did I just find it? No. Thought I did. There's this trip. Still scrolling. Colonel Martin. God rest his soul. Oh, buddy. What? Is that SLC? Mm-hmm. No. Okay. Oh, dude. What? that San Diego? What is that? Uh-oh. Dang it. Well, fellers, uh-oh. Okay, let's try Master. Let's try this one. Because he has like 2 accounts.
All right.
Alright, continue.
All right.
Okay.
So, pretty
You
much.
can just have this little break as a cut. Just a cut. Some shit like that. Hola?
All right. So, pretty much, like I was saying, Ethan, good old Ethan. Before you met Ethan, uh, see, Ethan. It was a dark and stormy day, not night, stormy day, and I remember we were on the bus. Me and Tate, we were at the front. He was at the front. He was at the front as well, but he sat behind us. And I remember it was a smooth ride at first. And chip in, Tate, if you remember anything. Now, I
Uh,
remember,
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my mullet. I just found it.
now I remember, you know, he got up for some reason, like just out of the blue. He just got up. He went to the back because everybody else was joking around, and he went back there. And it was going fine for about a good 5 minutes. Then out of the blue, the dude starts getting into an argument. And this argument started to get real riled up. And then I heard a scream. I looked up over my seat. Pop, 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 pop. I'm going to show you exactly how I go. Okay, ready? Plop, 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 plop. Just like that. Just like that. It was just
Back and
like that.
forth.
Back and forth. Like the dude, plop, 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 plop. Like the dude's back was against his stomach. Like the dude's back was against his stomach. Plop, 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 plop. While he was getting blowed up. And then once he stopped, he pushed him back. And then Ethan walked back to his seat. He was crying. Then that dude Aaron had to go over there and cheer him up. He's like, he was like, well, people like that, people like that tend to get aggressive, when they care about the people that they love. Mind you, the dude was a sophomore, and we were eighth graders. Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, that concludes tonight's podcast.
Oh, does it though?
I don't know if y'all want to keep going. Sure.
Because I just found multiple pictures of me and my mullet at SLC.
All right, send
Because
them in.
that was the longest it ever was.
Send them in.
Bruh.
I literally look like a girl in one of the pictures. It's funny.
Send them in.
Uno momento. Like there's a
Yeah.
bunch of them.
Cinnamon. I'm gonna fuck.
Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that one's probably the best one. It's either that one or the other one. I got a bunch of them. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Yep. We're good. Alright.
Send them in the
Woo, buddy.
pictures. Send them in the pictures.
Y'all ready for this?
Send
Most
them.
of them, I'm pretty sweaty, so don't judge, alright?
Send them in the pictures catalog.
Sweaty.
Boom. Buddy, holy cow, dude. I just want to see some of y'all's reactions when y'all see them.
Okay.
Let me know when y'all get them. There's like, how many? One. There's 9. There's 9 pictures.
Bro.
Yeah, it's oof. The sweaty ones, they're pretty awful, but there was one from the backside, luxurious.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Hold on, let me
dude.
get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get. Let me.
That
Oh
was-
my god! I remember that. I was fucking there.
I miss it, dude. I really do.
So I'm assuming
You
most
missed
of
that
these
moment.
people.
You can see in one of the pictures. You can see my dumbass still wearing that fucking mask.
Dude, you were so short.
Dude, he was. Look at him.
Tate, you were short.
It's not that short, bruh.
Then
I was weak though. Look at my arms, dude.
that was you right
I'm in
there.
the third picture. Yeah, I'm in the orange shirt.
What are you looking at?
I was hell, I don't know.
Bro, is a space cadet. Then
Indeed, I was.
we got this.
What's funny is I missed one day, cause I like my uvula got swollen. I had an allergic reaction or something. I missed one day, and I still got cadet of what was it? I forgot what it was called.
Me too.
Yeah, it was like special cadet something. I don't know.
Found little Tarren back there up in the front, right in front of First Sergeant. And there's Tate all the way at the back.
Hey, stop it.
And right here is Tarren Evans
Yeah,
once again next to the First Sergeant.
man, I miss it, dude. I miss it.
I was so fucking short then.
Oh, buddy, yes, you were. Wait, I look like a kid in this picture.
Yeah, you still do
My
have
acne
that
was so
mask.
bad, dude. It had
There's
Bro,
Tarren again
you
in
think
the
you look like a
sidelines.
kid? I have been looking like a fucking child since I
Oh,
was.
have y'all seen Parker's haircut before?
You don't want to see me as a kid, boy. Woo!
Parker used to have a mop cut, son.
Yeah,
Straight up mop. I don't know if y'all have seen that. Hold on, let me look for a picture. Oh, there we perfect.
I've
Right
seen it.
there.
I've seen it.
I don't think Tim has ever seen it. There's only one pic though, surprisingly. Here. Sorry, Taryn's in the bottom left.
Oh! What is that?
Yep, he straight up. Yeah, he straight up had some long hair.
Who's that?
Not longer than mine.
Yeah,
That's Parker.
What?
Parker Mitchell. Yeah.
Parker?
That's Mitchell.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. Dang.
Yep.
I could show you a picture
Yep.
of me when I was younger.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I've seen all y'all niggas grow.
I'm a grower, not a show.
I think I got some pictures of me as a freshman.
Hopefully I don't break this share. Ooh.
Let me check. Let me check. I don't think there's many I have as me as a freshman without my mask on.
You did wear a mask a lot, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Why'd you even wear it?
Grandparents.
I think I remember you telling me something about that when I asked. Stab. So, when is the shower stream gonna happen?
Rubber dub dub boy.
My phone is on 16%. 18%.
Charge that bitch.
I can't. I don't
Look at
want
this
to.
fucking dork right here. Look at this dork.
Let's see this. Oh, that doesn't even look like him, dude. Wait a minute. Them edges? Crisp! There's Tim in his prime right there, son. Tim in his prime.
Oh, let's see.
School-wise. School-wise. Is Marty still in? Oh, yeah, she is.
Yep, these are
Okay,
pictures.
we got one. Found one.
Oh
Hey,
God.
Tim, you still recording? Tim?
Huh?
Oh, you still recording, Tim?
Yep.
Oh, buddy, because I was just about to pull out a lighter on you.
That was me before I got my first haircut from.
Dude, look at the bottom one. Is that a wolf cut, Tim? At the bottom, or is that a wig?
That's a wolf cut. That was real.
God damn, I
Bro,
looked so fucking young then. Jesus
and then
fucking
Tarren. Ooh,
Christ.
Yeah, that was from me straightening out my hair and getting a perm and stuff.
candlelight for Timothy.
And I have no idea what was this haircut. Jesus Christ all fucking mighty.
Woo!
Ah, bro, what?
We're doing young photos? I got a picture.
I got a young video, son. It's I
Fucking
also rubbed snot on the camera too. Let
young
me
ass
find
me.
it. Hold on. Nah, I got the youngest one here. I bet you. How much you want to bet?
Actually, I
How
got
much we
the
bet?
actually I got the youngest picture ever.
Nah, nah. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. There we go. Boom. And plus, mine's a video.
Yours is not younger than mine.
Debatable.
Okay.
No, what? It exceeds the. Oh, exceeds the size limit. Dang it. Well, I guess. Yep. Tim, you win. Since mine doesn't freaking want to do it.
I know exactly where to find it. Gah! Where is it? Where is it?
So when is Mighty going to send her young photo?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, I've got like a few.
Might as well. I mean, we're
Oh
all
no,
doing
I
it.
found
Might as
an
well.
extremely young photo of me.
Suck it.
Let's go to
You wanna know how young
2022.
it is?
How old is that?
Let me see. You're at least like 7. At least.
I mean, my mom's in the picture, so yeah, I'm pretty young.
Oh,
Do you even remember how old you were?
Uh,
Dude, that's your mom. You guys have the same chin.
they really do.
mhm.
Dude, the same chin. And I think some of the cheekbones. For sure. That's cool. I don't really look like my mom. Or my dad.
Yeah.
Do you want like baby
I'm
photos or
adopted.
young photos? I'm kind of confused.
Both.
Oh, I got these.
I remember the
Yeah,
cake one. And I
yeah.
remember that's funny.
Young ass photos. Good.
She doesn't even look like that anymore.
Got this one too.
Hey Tim, I'm gonna do some big T Riz on you. You ready?
Alright.
Send a dick pic. You don't have to if you don't want to, Tim.
Oh boy.
Me.
I think I got that video on my phone. As a matter of fact.
Marty, you look like your sister in that one, the school ones.
I used to smile really big because my mom, whenever she'd take a picture of me, she'd always be like, smile bigger to me and my sister. And it was mainly my sister because my sister didn't like smiling. But I would think she was talking to me too. So I would make my smile so big until like my eyes hurt and my cheeks hurt. And that just became my smile whenever I was little.
Let me show you how blonde I actually was. Tarren, what am I looking at?
Oh,
I remember this. This was literally the latest military ball.
Mm-hmm. I got more.
Of course you did. Now, where is my little photos? Nope. For all that.
I mean, I've got one of me and my
We
sister.
got
We
we
look a
got the
lot
fucking
alike.
black man and blue man group. You know, that prime picture right there.
Where's that picture? Oh, there's one. I'll send that one.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me having makeup put on me.
Oh, buddy, it should be.
oh, I think I
Oh,
read it again. That's a
Motherfucker, I
nice
am
that's how
picture.
blonde
confident
I
in my
was.
own sexuality. Bitch,
That's how blonde I was back then.
blonde, 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 blonde.
Is that a picture of me? I can't tell. I'm gonna just send it anyway. Oh wait, no! Tim,
Yeah?
bottom right. Do you know who that is?
Yeah? Who is it?
The girl?
Who is
That
it?
was our freshman year CO.
Really?
That was was it Wing It?
Oh my
Maybe it was
god,
Wing
that
It.
is her. Holy
Yep.
sh!
Dude, I was going through the yearbook and I saw that. I was like, yep.
So there's this very embarrassing picture that doesn't deserve to exist. This was
We'll send it on over.
I think this was like freshman year.
Not bad.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at him.
I'm looking at him. Oh, is that Will
Do I
Barnett?
have any other young ass pictures?
I have a like really young video, but it won't let me send it.
I got a
I
very
think I've got it. I've got a lot, but I don't really want to send them because they're kind of cringe.
Oh, buddy,
Really?
you want to talk about cringe? Let's talk about cringe. Let's. Oh, I almost just sent y'all a photo. You know what? You know what?
This is probably like
Let me double check.
photo ever taken of
I
me.
found it.
Buddy, nothing beats what I'm about to send.
I mean, this one was
There you go.
with my cousin. But yeah,
Gotta find the one I just saw. Just a little bit farther back. Where's Florida?
You have a dad?
I did before he started doing things he shouldn't have been doing.
We want to do cringe photos.
I don't have any cringe photos of myself.
Oh, buddy, there's one.
Oh,
What else we got?
oh, I got two of them.
There's another one. There's, there's another one.
Why you in a fucking dog Ken the Hat costume, bro?
Don't ask questions. What's another one? Oh, when I was growing out my mullet.
Is
What
your
else we got?
hair? Why is Tim's hair red?
Oh yeah, he used to have red tips. I remember.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh yeah, and when I had really short hair, Paris Island, oofy, doofy.
It looks like you're strangling someone from the fucking.
I am. Oh, I want to throw up at that one. When I made a pumpkin, I was so happy about my pumpkin. Oh, when I thought I was a G, and then ice cream. Those are my cringe photos that I am aware of. What is this? Oh no.
What if I do? Because I don't take a lot of pictures of myself.
That's gotta be freaking Michael Jackson. Oh, I think my phone just. Nope, wait. Your phone is.
Show your smile. Say cheese.
My phone. My phone. What?
Come on,
My
handsome.
phone is
Cheese.
super hot. So I'm gonna do
Yep.
Discord off my PlayStation.
I got a grad picture. Found something. Found a picture of myself that was sent.
Memento fellers.
Oh my god. The Coochie.
What? What the? Who is this emo? Yeah. Oh, never mind. Bruh. Yeah, what the Karen? And then me. How beautiful.
Well,
I can
bye guys. I'm gonna
appreciate
go to sleep.
all of you.
Well, guys, that's the end of the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed your podcast and have a beautiful day. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.